Hello and welcome everyone to Jekyll Geek's RPG Realm. I'm Jekyll Geek and this is my RPG Realm. It's actually been quite a while since I've touched the Nimble RPG, even though it might have seemed so, since I've been holding on to some of the videos for releasing, and I actually plan to release some more videos and make more content on those videos. Why am I doing this, you ask? I have several reasons. Well, actually, maybe just a couple reasons. But one of them is I want to release more Nimble content in preparation of the new Kickstarter that is coming out in about a month. It says 31 days, and that is a month. Yes, it's January, so it is exactly 1 month from now that it's going to be released. And also, I want to eventually make a full review of the game, but I want to get more of a refresher on the game, as well as test out some new content, some other content that I haven't played with Nimble just yet. Well, as the what I have tested so far is I have tested some of the classes, but there are some classes, including the Berserker, the Songweaver, that I haven't tested out yet, as well as a other release class called the Hexbinder. So I decided that I'm going to make a new party of three characters, one being a Lauren, who is going to be my Berserker, who has a battle axe. Scotty, which is going to be a Songweaver, and all these characters are level 2. And Hayes, who is going to be my level 2 Hexbinder. And here's a picture of her from my favorite gotcha game. And yeah, there's no exact uh, fit for her ancestry, so I decided to make her an elf. But those are my three characters I'm going to make with, and hopefully this is just a little refresher on how these characters work. And I have, since I'm going to make them all level 2, I get 2 armor and 0 initiative. I need to roll a hit die for each of them. First for Hayes, I'm going to roll a d8. Now that is a 5, which I will add to her HP, so for a total of 18. And let's see, now the Berserker gets 20, a d12 for their hit die, so they have a 20 plus a 6. So Orin starts off our adventure with a 26. Why I'm starting at level 2, you ask, is because level 1 in this game is sort of almost a tutorial level. For example, the spellcasters don't even get leveled spells, so to speak. Only what is considered a cantrip, although they do use mana instead of spell slots, but still they don't get any mana until level 2. And Scotty, who is a for rules, nope, hero rules, Songweaver. Here's a Orcish Songweaver, although that's pretty much the Bard equivalent. And they get a D8 as well, and a 6. So Scotty will be starting off with 19 hit points. And as you can see, they get a Songweaver gets Vicious Mockery and Wind and Radiant spells. Let's Karos, and let's update her for level 2. So she gets int plus 3 plus level, which would be 8. Man, oh, don't you do this to me. Uh, Song of Rest. And Jack Ball Trades. Says, likes doing. Okay, I have all their stuff, which means Jack of all trades. I can move around my skill points, and when I take a field rest, I can add additional AP to their hit dice equal to my will, which for Scotty is 2, which is very nice. And I'm going to save these PDFs so I can contact with my changes. Okay, going to Nimble. That would be Scotty. Lauren with changes. And Hayes. Here's the PDF with my changes. And now, look, all 3 of them are ready to adventure at level 2. I This video is just for clarification, so you know what they can do. But yeah, I showed you what Scotty can do, which is Vicious Mockery as well as some wind spells. The Haze uses a type of magic which focuses on debuffing the enemies with hex spells. And even though a hexbinder gets fewer mana, the hexblade has abilities that allow them to reduce their mana cost, which I will show off in the next video. Well, that I think that's about it for this video, and I hope you found this educational and slightly educational and entertaining, and I hope you had a good rest of your day.